Hey guys, it's Christian from YU Nordic. Today I have with me Mike Mikola, who came first place at our local tournament this week. So Mike, what did you play and how did you do?
So I played Dragon Link, and I went 5-0. Uh, I gotta say I got really lucky in the last round. My opponent disconnected, so in game three, so that's why I won basically.
Yeah, he said the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna show my deck then. So yeah, pretty basic. I have to say that this is pretty much the same list as Sebastian Todd's list, who won the LCS
Mm-hmm.
last weekend. So for hand traps, we have 3 Ash
Yeah.
and 3 Phantasme.
Yeah.
That's all the hand traps. Then the rocket package is 2 Rocket Tracer, 2 Synchron, and 1 Recharger,
Okay.
and 2 Abs.
So I know his list. You didn't miss the third tracer.
Um, okay, I'm not sure if he played 3 or 2,
He played
but
two.
okay, yeah. So yeah, I like the 2, especially in this build. So I usually always have it in hand, or if I don't, then I can save it and send something from hand to Grave to get him
Mm-hmm.
or something. But I used to play the Saryuja build,
Mm-hmm.
so there I would prefer the 3, since you sometimes have to use Saryuja to try to get into the Tracer. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
yeah, and then 3 safer than this build,
Yeah.
and only 1 Dragon Maid. So before this I've always played 2.
Mm-hmm.
This was the first time I tried this, and it seems to work fine. I
Yeah.
like it. Only time I don't like it is if I mill it with the
The chaos
Chaos
ruler.
Roller.
Yeah.
Yeah, but usually I sometimes have the trap engrave as well, so
Then
that
it's
saves.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So this could be changed for a second Dragon Maid. I don't know. I'll have to think on it. I like this so
Yeah.
far. Yeah. Then my favorite card in the deck, Levianeer,
Yeah.
is
Everybody's
too good.
favorite. That
Yeah.
card's nice.
These two, so white and black.
Mm-hmm.
Clean this up a bit. These are pretty standard. So Brotar, Black Metal, Red Eyes, and 1 Nocto.
Mm-hmm.
Nocto is good. I usually side him out game 2, game 3, since especially now people side a lot of draw.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Then let's see. Spells pretty standard. Ravine, Boot Sector Launch, 3 World Legacy Guard Dragon,
Mm-hmm.
3 Chaos Space, and 3 Quick Launch.
Yeah.
Then so I took this especially from Sebastian's list. He plays 3. I don't have the third one because I traded it. So I played 2, and I put a Called By, which actually saved me quite a few games today for the
Okay.
third one. Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh, but I would play.
I
I
th-
would play probably 3 of these. I
yeah.
don't know. Especially in a bigger tournament,
Yeah.
I would play 3 in main.
Yeah.
This tournament, they were good, but I'll have to think on it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
And trap 2 of these.
Yeah.
2 of the tiding for the 1 chamber.
I'm a little back and forth on ruler in the main still. Like I feel like
Yeah.
because like Dragon Link can play around it if they send tidying and chamber to the grave, so they can like if you dark ruler they can chain tidying and then chain hot red.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But it's not always that they have that.
Yeah, like I mean you can basically set up for it every hand if you just go on your LP search. If you go chamber, you get the trap and you make a Romulus and you dump with
Yeah.
the ravine.
Yeah.
Like you can do it consistently, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
makes it more like a little bit iffy for me. But I guess it
Yeah. It
also
depends.
it plays harder into super poly, so it's
Yeah, that's true. I like it. I like especially with Phantasme, it's really good
mm,
because if nothing, you can shuffle it back if you know that deck doesn't need it,
yeah.
and it works really well against the window, which
How was
is
Phantasma today?
I didn't use it once, to
Oh,
be honest.
fair enough.
Yeah, I
So
only used it for the Chaos Space sends and stuff like that.
like my
Um,
my problem with it in the Shadol matchup as well, like you mentioned Winda, and I do think that that's like the only really good reason to play it, but like they're on like Super Poly and El Shadol Fusion and stuff like that. Like I'm not saying
Yeah, I
every
mean,
hand, but like somewhat consistently they can make two windows. So it can sometimes feel a bit like it didn't do anything.
yeah, but it kind of doesn't feel. It never feels bad in this deck because you can always pitch for either Chaos Space or Ravine or something like that. And
Uh,
I was
can't
expecting.
pitch it for Chaos Space.
Uh,
Space has to
what do you?
send a light or dark monster. Dark Ruler is a spell card.
Oh no no. Oh yeah, I was talking about Phantasme. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No
Yeah,
worries.
yeah, I was talking about this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So no, yeah, Dark Ruler no more is yeah, especially good against Window. Like there you need it. And Phantasme, because I was expecting some mirrors today,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't have any. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
uh, then for the extra deck, 3 Striker,
Mm-hmm.
LP Pisty. I'm really surprised if they don't ban it
Yeah,
next ban list.
I think we all are.
Yeah, and then 2 Seal,
Yep.
Romulus,
Yep.
Hulk,
Yep.
Quad Boral, Boral Sword, Appaloosa, and then the 3 Synchros.
Yep. I don't think any of this needs explanation.
Yeah,
I
this
think.
is really standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chaos Ruler makes the deck really fun since
Yeah.
I've already played this deck for over a year.
Yeah. Me
I
too.
yeah, yeah, I think a lot of people are or have, and I think
It makes like every hand play differently, which is really fun.
yeah, because it used to be really linear.
Yeah.
Now it's fun to play.
It did
Like
used
a
to be
surprise.
ridiculous though, like
Yeah,
with the link cross, but
yeah, yeah,
now you like we've just traded ceiling away for like better grind and more unpredictability, which is also quite
yeah,
like it's more fun to play like that.
definitely, definitely. Then for the side, I have 3 Droll. So once again, I
Ulti
was
roll, nice,
yeah,
my man.
I, thanks. So I was expecting a lot of mirrors, or at
Mhm.
least some mirrors. Is good there. It's good against
Shadol.
Shadow. Yeah, invoke
Yeah,
Shadow. Yeah, so
I'm also
it
like
worked.
really considering running that card in the format again because like ruler and droplet sort of have its issues now that the format's
Yeah,
settled a bit more.
yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
like
It's good. I
yeah,
like it. I like it.
was it good for you today? You can also uh, like the fact that you can draw into it more consistently with Phantasme is
Yeah,
is really nice as well.
for sure. Yeah, yeah. I like the card. Today I don't remember actually if I don't think I had the chance to use it, but I cited it a lot. Just didn't see it.
Like on paper, it seems really good because
Yeah,
like the way you should like win the mirror is to just set up before they do. Like if they're
yeah,
already at the point where they've set up, like even if your ruler works and like if your ruler goes through because they didn't play around it, you still haven't won that game. And that's a lot of
yeah,
ifs to like have to throw a card away. I feel like you're more likely to win if you're just the one drolling and then getting the turn.
yeah, for sure.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. Then after Troll, we have for the hand traps we have 3 Nibiru.
Yeah.
A must, I think, for sure. I was expecting prank hits as well. Didn't see them, but you have to have this against them. It's good in the mirror as well, and some rogue matchups.
See,
Yeah,
again, it's not like the thing is like prank kids. If they want to, they can play around Nibiru somewhat easily. Like if you open a prank kit and any material for Butler or a Pandemonium, you can end your turn on 4 summons and have the material for Butler ready. So like,
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I think if not then at least you will be able to use it when they try to OTK you. I think at least
yeah,
from my experience, I've
but at that
always
point,
found it really good.
like if I'm like I'm sure it works really well at locals, but I think if people are like if I was playing prank kits and I was going into game 2, there's no way I would like if I could help it play into that card, if you get what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah. But it's like I said, it's really good against the mirror and
It
a lot of
is.
rogue stuff or BK stuff like that.
True.
And 6 Samurai FTK. We have that here. Yeah. Yeah, so those, then you have to have these 3 cosmics and 3 twin twister.
Mm-hmm.
So once again for prank kids, Shadow, random back row decks.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I could think, since I didn't see any prank kids, if there's not a lot of those, I would think of cutting one for Harpy's Feather, because there's, or at least, or try to cut something else, because it feels like a good card, and especially there's a lot of good back row like Solemn Strikes, Ice Dragon's Prison, Summon Limit. Sometimes you just want the extra.
I also found it very weird. Like, I'm gonna have a little foresight here, but if I remember correctly, the Sebastian did not play Red Reboot, which I thought was really weird.
Yeah, I was considering that in the deck as well.
Yeah, I would like definitely play that card.
Yeah, but the thing is, since well, that's a really good card, and that works really well against those back row decks.
It works
But
against
then
the
again,
it works against the Shadol deck too. Like if you reboot the Schism, you can just OTK them because like
yeah,
you're not gonna be losing to Macabre Pass, and like their pathway to get into the second window typically requires the first one to have at least hit the field so they can like super poly it or have the extra material for the El Shadol.
yeah, for sure.
I feel
But I
like
think
you definitely should play reboot personally.
I think one reason maybe why they didn't play it, and why I didn't think to play it again or today was because of Dark Ruler no more. So usually with Red Reboot, you want to kill them that turn.
Yeah,
So if you use the DR and then Red Reboot, you're not going to be able to kill them. So
but I mean
they get that extra.
that's seeing in your case a 2-off and a 1-off
Yeah.
post side. Like that's a very 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 specific
Yeah, I mean that's a
conflict.
small reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't work against pranks, like usually.
Yeah, but I
So,
mean,
or at least these are better. Yeah.
but I mean, you
It
wouldn't.
depends. Yeah, it depends what matchups you think there's gonna be.
Yeah.
But I agree, it's a good card. It could easily be changed for one of these or something else in the set.
I definitely think it should personally.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
Then after those, we have 2 talents.
Show me that Scarlight. Show me the Scarlight.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know it. Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
So locals with the current time rules, I like to play this card.
Yeah.
Didn't use it today, and I rarely do, but you just have to play it since we have the time rules. I caught the third talents. I wouldn't do that next time, so this card is amazing, I think.
Yeah,
But
I
it's,
am.
yeah,
I like talents a lot too. Is there a particular reason you're not? I know like Sebastian isn't. But I personally, I was also playing Dragonlink today. I chose to main deck talents. I'm wondering like
yeah,
why don't you? Because like
I used to main deck it.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's you just have to, like, so I'd have to think what to cut, and then sometimes it's not good,
Yeah, but
and
like
sometimes because players play around it as well. I kind of like it, and I don't know. It's up to debate. I
yeah,
think
yeah.
if
I
you're
don't
able to cut it,
I don't disagree.
well,
I know Urena plays it inside as well, but I don't know.
yeah,
It just feels like when you're going first and they hand trap you and you still get to resolve Lavinia and you still get to
yeah,
resolve talents to like see their hand. It just feels so good.
yeah, for sure.
But
Yeah,
I
yeah. I
don't
think
know.
it's there's pros and cons for it.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure, for sure.
yeah, depends
There
what
is.
you take out for it. Yeah,
Yeah, like it is sort of a big puzzle to side deck in this.
yeah, yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's the deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Anyway, thank you so much for doing the deck profile, and I'll see everyone else in the next video. See ya.